What's new, Blue Crew? It's your friendly neighborhood mask man, Blue Shiesty here, and today we'll be reacting to Eskimo movie Scary Stories. Ooh, I wonder what kind of scary stories they will talk about. Anyways, let's get right into it. The original link is down in the description below, and let's get started. Shitty, don't call Diddy.
So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
I don't know, dude. I'm bored.
It's raining outside, Junior. It's pouring, Junior. It's raining cats and dogs, Junior. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring, Junior. It's a real frog
Yeah, we
strike
can
out
all
there,
hear
Junior.
Cody. We can all
Goose
hear
runner
it.
out there, Junior. The devil's beating his wife out there, Junior. It's a real belly washer
What?
outside, Junior.
I understand it's raining, Cody.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to watch a scary movie since it's raining outside?
Heck yeah, dude. We got to.
Yeah, we should watch Terrifier. I heard that's scary.
I've heard that's scary too.
Ooh, we gotta watch it then.
All right, let me turn it on.
Terrifier is not scary. It's just a slasher film. Like, it's too violent. Like, it's not scary. It's a lot more violent than other movies.
Oh my God, the power went out!
Oh, the power went out. Bro, I thought I did something for a second. So the power went out. Yeah, I thought I did something for a second.
Joseph, look for a flashlight.
Okay, dude. Found one.
Stop, Cody.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
So now that the power's out, how are we gonna watch a scary movie?
We can tell scary stories, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like
sounds fun.
typical
Yeah, we should do
campfire
that.
kind of
Okay,
stuff.
I want to say the first scary story. Okay, you guys ready to hear the scariest story you've ever heard ever?
Yeah, tell it.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, here's the scariest, truest story ever. One night I was in my room playing toys, and I heard a loud grunting noise coming from outside. I looked out my window, and I saw Chef Pee-Pee dragging this huge trash bag. It seemed like there was a dead body in it. He threw it in the trash
Okay.
can and went back inside. I went downstairs to see what was going on, and when I peeked in the kitchen, I saw Chef Pee-Pee cooking a pot of blood with balls
Blood.
of human meat in it. And he had a bowl of human brains, and he was sucking on them like...
Is spaghetti? Hold up. Is your people making spaghetti and meatballs? And is it being over dramatic or something like that?
noodles. He then put the brains into the pot of blood and started stirring it with this evil, twisted look on his face. Chef Pee-Pee then put some on plates and yelled out for me to come eat dinner. I sat at the dinner table, disgusted and terrified, as he served me a plate of this human meat noodle concoction. He was a sick fuck. He said, "You better eat all of it, or I'm gonna tell your dad." I picked up a fork and slowly took a bite.
Oh,
I
is that
started
heroin
chewing
in
and
it?
gagging while Chef Pee-Pee laughed menacingly.
Whoa, dude, that's a scary story.
It sounds like he was just making spaghetti and meatballs, Junior.
Yeah.
No, it was human brains and human meatballs of meat with... Here, do you have a scarier story?
I do, actually. Give me that flashlight. So the other night, me and Ken were gonna play Naked Twister.
Oh my
And I went to unzip
gosh.
my pants, but then the zipper got stuck.
Nobody
I was
wants to
freaking
hear
out,
this
trying to
story.
find a way to get the zipper unstuck.
Nobody
and then
wants
Ken
to
was
hear
laying
that.
on the Twister mat all naked and shit, saying, "You better hurry up before this ass closes for the night." So I get
That's
mad,
not
and I grab a
scary.
pair of scissors, and I cut my pants off. And then...
The
Give me a
What?
flashlight, Cody. No one wants to hear that gay story.
But
That's
it's really
what I'm saying.
scary,
Nobody
and
wants
it's
to
true.
hear
I ran
that.
out of lube.
Nobody wants to hear it, Cody.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that gay shit. It's my
Nobody
turn for a
does.
real scary story. And it was that.
Shoot, goddamn, save that for Prime and tell out to gay people.
True. So around
So
2
it's
years
true.
ago, I had this friend
Okay.
named George, and he liked to climb trees in the woods. One time, we climbed
Okay.
this tree, and it was like 15 feet in the air. And I didn't know
Dang.
why I did it, but I pushed him off. And when he hit the ground,
Why'd
he
you
broke
push
his
him
legs
off?
and was screaming in pain and agony. And that made me happy. Like I got some sense of joy from watching him writhe in pain on the ground. He said, "Joseph,
Right.
help me, help me." So I drug him back to my trailer and I locked him in a cage. I kept him
Why'd
in the
you lock him in
cage
the
for about 3
cage?
months and fed him only Teddy Grahams. His legs healed, but in the wrong direction. So when I gave him his 2 minutes of outside time on his leash per week, he could only walk backwards. Whenever George did something that I didn't like I wouldn't give him any Teddy Grahams for like a whole day. But when he would cry saying he was hungry,
Somebody call the cops, please, because something's wrong with Joseph. Something is wrong with Joseph, bro. Call the cops.
shit that would really piss me off. One day, the cops knocked on my door, right? And came looking for George. And I told him, if you make any noise when I open this door, you're not getting any Teddy Grahams for a week. But when I opened the door, George started screaming, and that made the cop run in my trailer yelling, what the fuck is going on here? So I grabbed his taser and shot him with it and put him in the cage with George. And I made them fight each other. And the officer easily won because George was so malnourished and weak from only having Teddy Grahams for 2 months and having broken legs. I told the officer he had to eat George because that's his only source of food. He complained and begged at first, but eventually he did eat George. A month later, the officer begged, saying, please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody about any of this. I just want to see my family. But I said, nah, I'm in too deep. So I ended up pouring gasoline all over the place and lighting it on fire. I walked away and the fire department showed up and I told them that I was just trying to make pizza rolls in the oven.
Oh, now you're lying.
That I left the pizza rolls in the oven. Silly me. And I never got caught.
Oh man, that was my story. Talk about good times.
Yeah, call the cops because y'all be next.
You made that up, right?
Sure, I made it up. Whatever makes you feel better, Cody.
So you better call the cops before they do the same thing to y'all.
You guys be safe.
We have to call the cops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a made-up story. He told the story like he lived it.
Yeah, it was way too deep.
And he said it was true too.
He did it.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, call him.
Hey there, somebody call the cops? Seems like you should have called an electrician because your power's out.
So, officer, this is what happened. So, the power's out and it's raining outside. So, me and my friends thought it'd be cool to tell scary stories. And our friend named Joseph, he told us this story, and it almost like he admitted it. He admitted to killing this kid and a police officer.
I feel like this is too scary for you to tell me when the lights are off. You should wait till it's daytime and the lights are back on.
No, I'm serious. He said he killed this kid named George and a police officer.
Wait, George? Yeah, I remember a case from a few years ago about a missing kid named George, who was found in an old burned-out trailer with a dead police officer. That was actually my partner. He said he burned the trailer down!
He did!
That's your partner
Maybe
of
that's
the
actually who did it. Okay, I'm gonna go arrest your friend. I'll let you kids know if we need you in court.
Hey, you think Joseph did it?
I mean, because it did kind of look like Brooklyn God, so was he his brother or something?
I am the Honorable Judge Poohbear, and today we will be hearing the case of Joseph, who is being accused of murdering George Ferguson and Officer John Tompkins by locking them in a cage, making them fight to the death, making Officer Tompkins eat George, Jesus fuck, and then burning the trailer down with the live officer and corpse of George in it. The fuck is wrong with you? Did you do this, you sick fuck?
No, I didn't do that, Your Honor. It was a story I made up when we were telling scary stories.
Oh,
but you said it was true, though.
Story for fun, then you're free to go.
Just a second, Your Honor. It wasn't just a made-up story, it was a confession. The deaths of George Ferguson and my old partner, Officer Tompkins, were believed to be a horrific pizza roll accident all these years. But now, looking back at all the DNA and bones left at the scene, there's traces of gasoline and fingerprints of Joseph on a burnt cage, and the burnt bodies were also found inside a cage, which we used to think was because the victims were trying to
didn't y'all find that
but
before?
now looking back, that's just plain silly, because there wasn't even any evidence of pizza rolls in the burnt down trailer.
Well, Joseph. All of this is pointing to you being one sick son of a bitch. What do you have to say?
It was a coincidence that my made-up story just so happened to line up with all the evidence that they found. And duh, they didn't find any pizza rolls. They burned it to ash in the fire.
Your Honor, Joseph lived in the trailer they burned to death in.
So, I can have friends over for pizza rolls.
This is all a lot of he said, he said. We should bring in some more he's to say. Officer Guy, bring in the witnesses to Joseph's story.
Your Honor, the two witnesses have asked to remain anonymous.
Why does he have a bag on his head?
Joseph's head so he can't see them. And I also advised them to speak in a deeper tone of voice to hide their voices.
Okay, so to discuss the witnesses. Okay.
Bib. Witness with glasses and a bow tie. Explain what you heard.
Well, Your Honor, we were sitting on the couch and heard the story.
On the couch, you fucking idiot.
No, I was walking outside.
Sure, he's not good at this.
Saw
He's not good at
three
this.
kids talking on a red couch from the street.
How the fuck would you see a red couch through a second-story window from outside?
Because maybe I'm really fucking tall, Cody.
What? Don't say my name, Junior. I mean, who's Cody?
You're screwing this up.
Bobby, that's the best name you can fucking think of.
Like you could think of a better name. Come on, let me hear one.
My name is Tolly McTall Pants McGee.
And that's even worse.
Because I'm really tall. That's how I saw through the window.
Order. Bobby, Tolly McTallpants McGee. Continue your explanation.
Like I was saying, Your Honor, me and Bobby were walking down the street, and we heard the black kid admit to killing the...
Okay, I'm sorry. With a trash bag on your head, you can still see a little bit. Like, you can still see a little bit. So that won't completely blind him underneath the trash bag.
Named George, and making the police officer eat George and lock him in a cage and burning the trailer down.
Yeah. Oh, when I find out who you two fucks are, I'm gonna kill the both of you.
I have heard enough. I now have 3, he said, against 1, he said. 3 beats 1. Joseph,
Yep.
I find you guilty of double murder and being a sick, psychopathic son of a bitch. I sentence you to death by the electric chair. But I will set your bail at $100 in case somebody wants to bail you out to say goodbye.
Why $100? He killed 2 people. He killed 2 people. Why $100? More like 100,000.
Take you out for ice cream.
He gets a bond?
Let's get out of here, Cody!
My name's Bobby.
Bobby, come on!
Okay, the trash bag is coming off.
All right, where are they? Where are those tattletale fucks?
They went that way. Hold on, you can't go anywhere until somebody pays you bail.
Well, can I make a phone call?
Yes, you may. Come on.
Hoop, hoopity, hoopity, beep, beep, hoopity, doop, doop.
Cody, what's wrong?
What is Cody saying?
I'm just so scared, Junior. My eyes are popping out of my head. My glasses don't fit anymore.
Well, why are you so scared?
Because what if Joseph makes bail and comes after us?
He's not gonna make bail, and why would he come after us? He doesn't know that we're the ones that snitched on him.
But what if we
Yeah,
didn't
he
disguise our
don't.
voices good enough?
We disguised our voices good enough, and plus, he's not gonna get out of jail.
I'm back, bitches.
I'm back.
Indeed.
How did you make bail?
I called up a bail bondsman and they freed the guys. The fuck?
Well, what are you gonna do now that you're free?
Oh, I'm just gonna find the 2 people that snitched on my ass and strangle the hell out of them. Beep,
Oh gosh.
Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Do you guys know who the hell did it?
No, we don't know anyone who did it,
I'm
no.
looking for 2 shaking pussy.
I'm not shaking. Nope, not shaking.
Oh, you sure? You look like you're twerking over there.
No, we're best friends. We would not snitch on you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys are my best friends. Of course you wouldn't snitch on me. Because you know how
He
I
knows
get.
it's dumb
I'll strangle
because
a bitch if I find out they snitched on
they
me.
just said each other's
You know
names.
what? I'll throw them in a cage and make them eat each other like I did George and the police officer.
So you're just fully admitting it?
Fucking right I am. I'm a menace out in these streets, bitch.
Okay, your time's up. Time to die. Come on.
Dang, only for like a few minutes? Wow.
Die.
That was really close. I really thought he was gonna see that you were being guilty.
Okay, so you're probably wondering why it's around your neck.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, you see, because you did 2 murders, we have to do 2 executions at the same time. So this is gonna choke you while you get electrocuted, so it's extra fucked up.
So the black kid.
Well, we didn't really think about that. But look, hey, on the bright side, we let a friend come in to talk to you.
Hey, Joseph.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Now, while you guys talk, I'm just gonna go review the case records to make sure there's nothing at the last minute that might exonerate you.
Pretty careless of you.
All right, so Joseph, I've never been able to talk to someone who's about to die.
Well, you're talking to him.
I know, it's really cool. So look, I always want to know if ghosts are real or if heaven or hell's real, so I have a plan.
Spirits
So
are
I'm gonna
real,
put a
but
leaf
ghosts.
on my couch as
But
soon as you
spirits
die.
are like
All right,
ghosts,
as soon as you
but-
die, I want you to, if you're a ghost, I want you to blow the leaf
guess
on my
they
couch
are
so no
real?
ghosts are real.
So you just want me to stand
'Cause
by
all
your
the
side to blow
spirits is
fucking
real.
leaves all day?
Well, no, you can go do ghost shit.
Okay, I want to live my ghost life, nigga. Michael Jackson out there.
I know, but before you do any of your ghost stuff, like maybe like after a few hours, just come by my couch and blow the leaf. If you blow the leaf, I know ghosts are real.
Bro, that doesn't sound fun.
I just want to know if ghosts are real. And also, if you go to heaven, ask God to move the leaf. If you go to hell, ask the devil to move the leaf. As long as the leaf moves, I know there's an afterlife somehow.
Sure, heaven or hell or the devil.
Thank you.
Hey, I got some good news for you. You're free to go.
Wait, how's it free to go?
Aw,
The leaf, I thought we were going to do the leaf
fuck
thing.
that leaf. How am I free?
Oh, well, you see, we reviewed the dental records for the bodies we found, and it looks like when Officer Tompkins ate George, George was still alive, judging by the strain marks on the teeth from the flesh, you know, when he was trying not to get eaten. So that means you didn't kill George. Officer Tompkins killed George. And since George was black,
But that's
also
because
hate
Joseph
crime. So
made
when you burned
Officer
down the trailer,
Tompkins
that was
kill
probably
him.
just self-defense.
But yeah, they were still in cages though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, even though Officer Tompkins was my best friend and my former partner, and he came over for Christmas and gave popsicles to the kids, and he was a pillar of community and a really good guy, and I miss him every day. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. The important thing is, you're free to go!
Woohoo! Freedom!
You're still scared.
Well, y'all better watch our backs from now
Thank you, Mr.
on.
Officer.
Y'all better watch our backs
Okay.
from now on.
So he did kill him.
Oh, absolutely.
What is a scary movie you want us to parody? Maybe Maybe Halloween, like with Michael Myers, or Jeepers Creepers, or I don't know, Children of the Corn or something. I guess those they could try to parody out of that. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.